Starting around 08 July 2023, AMP in every practical sense is exchanging at $0.002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.16% in genuinely most recent 60 minutes, by and large in opposition to prevalent thinking. AMP especially has a sort of complete market cap of $86,537,710, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $4,260,770 in an unobtrusive manner. This in a real sense makes AMP, all things considered, positioning at 259 in the digital money market in a genuinely huge manner. On the off chance that you explicitly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what sort of is the AMP cost forecast finish of 2023. What will AMP really be worth in 2023? Is AMP a by and large wise speculation or sort of worth purchasing in 2023 in a genuinely significant manner? Will AMP value sort of outperform its unequaled high in a by and large enormous manner? These most certainly are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future in an unpretentious manner. AMP value expectation 2023. As per the AMP conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the AMP cost in every practical sense is supposed to basically cross a very normal value level of $0.002, the normal especially least value worth of AMP, toward the finish of the fundamentally current year, ought to generally be $0.002 in an especially large manner. Besides, AMP can in a real sense arrive at a kind of most extreme value level of $0.003 in a genuinely significant manner. AMP value figure July 2023. The AMP gauge for July 2023 expects that the AMP may explicitly arrive at an especially most extreme worth of $0.002 with a base cost of around $0.002, showing that assuming you really are a crypto financial backer and considering what basically is the AMP cost expectation end of 2023. What will AMP certainly be worth in 2023 in an unpretentious manner? Discussing the kind of typical value AMP can generally stretch around $0.002 for July, showing how AMP especially has an especially complete market cap of $86,537,710, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $4,260,770 in an unobtrusive manner. AMP value conjecture August 2023. In August 2023, the cost of AMP especially is determined to fundamentally be at around a base worth of $0.002, which essentially is very huge. The AMP value worth can truly arrive at an in every practical sense limit of $0.002, with the truly normal exchanging worth of $0.002 in United States dollars, or so they truly thought. AMP value estimate September 2023. For September 2023, the cost of AMP generally is certainly anticipated to sort of arrive at a truly normal cost of $0.002, while the coin could exchange between an extremely limit of $0.002 and a truly least of $0.002, which really is genuinely huge. AMP value figure October 2023. In October 2023, the cost of AMP explicitly is supposed to especially be at around a sort of least of $0.002, or so they in every way that really matters thought. AMP cost can basically arrive at a fundamentally limit of $0.003, with the sort of typical cost of $0.002 in United States dollars, in an especially huge way. AMP value expectation November 2023. Concerning November 2023, AMP cost is conjectured to truly arrive at a particularly the least cost of $0.002 in an unpretentious manner. The AMP cost could generally arrive at a truly most extreme cost of $0.003, with the sort of typical expected cost around $0.002, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP value expectation December 2023. Concerning December 2023, AMP cost basically is conjectured to explicitly arrive at a practically the most minimal cost of $0.002, which explicitly is genuinely huge. The AMP cost could in every practical sense arrive at a truly greatest cost of $0.003, with the extremely normal expected cost around $0.002, which really is genuinely huge. AMP certainly passed value examination in the kind of beyond 24 hours. The crypto generally has been somewhat diminished by 0.75% in its sort of current worth, showing how AMP value estimate August 2023. In August 2023, the cost of AMP in a real sense is gauged to truly be at around a kind of least worth of $0.002, which in every way that really matters is very critical. Assuming that we look at the by and large current market cap of the AMP with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap is likewise down in an unobtrusive manner. AMP sort of is confronting a quite difficult time jumping aboard with extremely other crypto coins. Genuinely further appearance how AMP truly is confronting a for the most part tough time jumping aboard with kind of other crypto coins. The AMP sort of is down to nearly 0.55% in every practical sense, most recent 7 days in an unpretentious way. The coin really is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for commonly past certainly couple of days. The coin could especially have areas of strength for certainly yet. We don't fundamentally believe that it would a beneficial resource in especially present moment, which generally demonstrates the way that the AMP cost could basically arrive at a very greatest cost of $0.003, with the kind of typical expected cost around $0.002 in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Inside the especially most recent 1 month, the cost of AMP explicitly diminished by 48.767%, taking out an incredible by and large normal amount of $0.002 from its by and large current worth. This unexpected down certainly implies that the coin generally is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can basically be a very decent, for the most part purchase an open door for in every practical sense, fast speculation, which is very huge. The 90 days cost change truly is near 58.09%, and the cost essentially coursed from an in every practical sense, least by and large normal cost of $0.005 to really greatest pretty normal cost of $0.005 in the sort of beyond 90 days, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. AMP for the most part is somewhere near 34.11%, with the fundamentally greatest typical cost of the coin basically was around $0.003, and the truly least genuinely normal cost of by and large was around $0.003 in every way that really matters, recent months, which essentially is genuinely critical. AMP value conjecture 2023 facts. What will explicitly be AMP most certainly worth in 2023? Essentially in spite of mainstream thinking, the AMP cost explicitly is gauged to arrive at an especially greatest degree of $0.003, with fundamentally least cost of $0.002 toward the finish of 2023 in a huge manner. Does AMP really have a future? Which sort of is very huge. As far as value, AMP sort of has a remarkable especially potential to arrive at new levels in a truly significant manner fundamentally. It certainly is gauged that AMP will increment in esteem, which generally is